NER Explained. What are entity types in NLP? Imagine reading a news article and instantly knowing whether a word refers to a person, a place, or a date. That's what named entity recognition does in natural language processing. It helps computers understand human language by finding and classifying important pieces of information in text. These pieces are called entities, and they fall into specific categories known as entity types. Knowing these types makes it easier for machines to organize and use the information. In natural language processing, entity types are like labels that tell us what kind of thing a word or phrase represents. For example, if the text says, Barack Obama was the President of the United States, the system recognizes Barack Obama as a person and United States as a location or geopolitical entity. These labels help AI systems understand the context and meaning of the text better. Common entity types include person, organization, location, and date. A person entity covers names of individuals, whether they are real or fictional, like Albert Einstein or Harry Potter. An organization refers to companies, institutions, or groups such as NASA or Harvard University. Location entities include places like Paris, Mount Everest, or Amazon River. Geopolitical entities are specific political regions like Canada or Texas, which often overlap with locations but focus on political boundaries. Dates are also important, covering specific days like March 15, 2023, or years like 2024. Times refer to parts of the day, such as noon or midnight. Quantities involve numbers with units like 5 kilograms or 20 liters. Money entities recognize currency amounts like $50 or 100 euros. Percentages include 50% or 0.5%. Product entities cover tangible items like iPhone 12 or Tesla Model 3. Lastly, miscellaneous categories include things that don't fit elsewhere, like awards or special terms, for example, Nobel Prize. To identify these entities, systems use different methods. Some relying on rules and dictionaries, while others use machine learning and deep learning models. These models learn from large amounts of text to recognize patterns and clues that indicate different entity types. For example, they might learn that names often start with capital letters or that dates follow specific formats. In real-world applications, NER helps with many tasks. It makes information extraction faster, improves question answering systems, and helps content recommendation engines. For instance, ChatGPT uses NER to better understand what users are asking about by spotting key entities. This helps generate more relevant responses. AI tools like DALL-E and Midjourney also benefit from structured text because they generate images based on the entities and descriptions provided. However, there are ethical considerations. Recognizing personal names or sensitive data raises privacy concerns. It's important to design systems that respect user privacy and avoid bias. For example, if a system is biased against certain names or regions, it can lead to unfair treatment or misclassification. Responsible use of NER involves careful handling of data and transparency about how information is processed. In summary, entity types in natural language processing are categories that help AI understand and organize pieces of human language. Recognizing whether a word is a person, place, date, or other entity allows machines to interpret text more accurately. This capability supports many AI applications, from chatbots to image generators, making human-computer interactions more effective and meaningful.